just like a, not a get ready with me, but like I'm just gonna show you how to get like the simplest makeup look ever. Sorry about the fan. It's 100 degrees and I need the fan. So I'm gonna start off by moisturizing my skin, and I'm using the Shea Moisture. It's a mask, but I use it as a moisturizer. You've seen this if you've watched my skincare routine video. So I'm gonna take about that much, and I washed my face prior to this, and I also exfoliated. So, and yeah, I just put that all over, like everywhere, literally. And this is another reason why I have the fan on, because I have to like, it needs to dry down a little bit. Oh, and by the way, like, look, so I did my nails again. And then before I go in with a primer, I'm going to use this oil-free serum. This one's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you can do that, but it's the Physicians formula, and it's like the little drops. So I squeeze the top to get it to come up the syringe, and then I just add a little bit on my hand, and then I put this pretty much everywhere except my nose, because it doesn't need it. It's already oily, you know. We don't need any glow. So, and then after that, I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Smashbox primer. And this is the original formula for the finish, photo finish, smooth and blur. And I just take just enough for my nose and my forehead. With your skin, you kind of have to treat it differently in different areas. You can't just, the same thing doesn't always work for all over. I'm learning that. So I'm gonna take this little spoolie, because I can't find my big one for some reason. And I'm just really gonna brush out my eyebrows. I'm not gonna fill them in really like harshly. I'm just gonna go in very lightly, because I really like, my eyebrows are pretty, when I actually brush them, like there's hair. So I'm going in with the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in Black Brown. This is kind of the color that I use when I just want it to be natural. And I don't really add a whole lot. As you can see, like I didn't completely cover the brush. And then I just kind of lightly fill them in. This side doesn't really need a lot. See what I'm saying? Like, but the other side, because I don't know, like sometimes they're right, and then some days they're not. So next, I'm going to go in with a couple of foundations, okay? It's a lot. So to get the color, I'm mixing in the matte Poreless 375 from Maybelline Fit Me and the Morphe F520 in matte. This is just to get the correct color. Then I'm going to mix in a little bit of my moisturizer, just to sheer it out. See? Yeah. So I'm going to spray my beauty blender just a little bit. I said just a little bit and then I spread it a lot, I know. I'm going to take a little bit of this. It's like kind of cakey. And then just dot it over my face a little. Like I said, like I'm not using a lot of this, and as you can see, like look, the coverage is really sheer. Plus my lighting is like changing, but you can see it's like really sheer. It's really sheer. Honestly, I could use this whole thing, but. And I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro. Now this is when I would normally use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I ran out, so we're gonna use this. And we're just gonna use like the smallest amount. Like look at that. Like practically nothing. And I'm gonna dot it in the areas that I need it. Oh. Mostly like under my eye. And then, you know, just to kind of make sure my face is very, you know, evened out. Then I'm gonna go in with Beauty Blender and blend it out. Like, for me, the coverage, I mean, this is like, you know, but I need a little bit more coverage because I got dark circles under my eye. But you do, you know, what you need. And then I also put a little bit on my lid because there's darkness up there too. In there. So as you can see, it really doesn't look like I have anything on, but y'all just watch me put it on so y'all know. And then I'm gonna set with the Airspun this face powder, but just like a light set, like nothing that's too much, because again, this powder is it's not heavy, but halfway decent. Underneath the Snapchat filter. No, I'm just kidding though. But yeah, just halfway decent. So I have this. This is what we're looking like. And I'm going to go into the James Charles palette. I mean, my skin's kind of already warm, but you know, just kind of. And I just like do this very lightly, like. Yeah, and like I said, this is just like somebody be like, "What do you got makeup on?" And you just fool them like, "Wow, your skin looks so great." Thanks. And then I'm gonna go in and grab a little bit of like orange and just so lightly put that on my cheeks, because I use orange because, you know, it's closer to like what my skin might naturally look like. I mean, obviously I'm not orange, but it looks better than like adding like a pink or something like that. Like I would, sometimes I'll do red, but yeah. Straws palette, and actually a little bit of the golds, both of them, like a dark gold and a light gold, and just like ever so lightly. And what's gonna happen is, because my skin is already like not really set, it's gonna stick onto my natural oils. I know that sounds like disgusting, but it's gonna make me glowy. Plus that serum that we used beforehand is gonna give you a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a glow. And I put some like underneath my eyebrows, the same place that I would normally highlight, but just a little less, kind of like this is like a dewy kind of finish, and this is exactly what we're going for. This is the aloe, cucumber, and green tea one. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna spray the face, and you see how it kind of gave it like some life into my face. And then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara. I cannot find my eyelash curler to curl my eyelashes. It doesn't matter. And I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Volume. This is waterproof. So like if you can see close up, that's what I mean. Like it doesn't have to be like a whole lot. And then I'm going in with the Laniege, I think that's what it's called. It's their lip glowy balm in grapefruit. I pretty much use this all the time, so but we're not gonna use as much. So yeah, so there you have it. This is like a very natural skin kind of look, and you look like you got a good moisturizer or a good acne treatment. And it just kind of helps you, you know, feel a little bit better. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.